Want to add typing text to your Showit website? This is how you do it. First, I'm going to add an embed code box where I want the text to appear. I'm going to make it bigger and size it and place it generally where I want it to go. Then you're going to copy this text from our blog post and paste it into the box. Where it says the sum of it all, this is where you'll type in your new text. So your new text goes here. And if you want a second set of text to appear, you would add that here. So add that here. If you only wanted to have one line of repeating text, you can remove this section right here, and then one line would appear. If you wanted to add additional lines of text, we would just copy this, everything from the comma to this semicolon, and paste it in here. And then we put that goes there. Next, you'll come over to our blog post again and add the section that goes in the CSS area. This first part of the CSS is what is going to set the styles. So you would put your color in here, and you can put in hex code. You can set whether it's uppercase or lowercase. We have ours set to be lowercase. You can set the size, whether it's align centered. This is where you would set your font. You only have to put it in quotes like this if it's a very specific font name like we're using. If you're just using something simple like a Google font or Arial, you could put that in here. So I'll show you in a second how to change it. You can add in your font weight, and that'll kind of vary based on your font styles that are available. And then I have the font style set to be normal, and that may or may not be something you actually need for yours. So I'm going to come back to my page and click on the name right here, and then go to custom CSS and paste this in. And then I could start reformatting this. So if I wanted this to be F3, I'm just making up a code. And then we want to set it to be important because that's going to override other styles. We could change it so that it's not all lowercase. I can just remove that. I could change the line height. If we're going to do multiple lines, I could make it a different size. So let's say it's 100 pixels. And then let me show you how to grab a different font. So on my demo site, if I wanted to make the font this font instead of the script, I'm going to right click this and go to inspect. And then I'm just going to look for the different font family right here. So I can copy that and paste it. You will have to have the fonts installed on your site or active on your site in order to get this work. But as long as you've done that already, you can change out the font. So I'll come in here, I'll paste this here, and then I hit save. If you scroll down in this box, you'll also see that we have some CSS that is going to control different screen sizes. So this will be about iPad size, and then these are for smaller screens. And then in here, we have it set to just change the font size so that it gets smaller on mobile devices, but you could add in more formatting if you need to do something different on mobile. To get this text to actually animate, we need to add the JavaScript as well. So I'm going to come back to the blog post. I'm going to copy all of this JavaScript. And then we'll come back to our Showit site, click on the home or your page name again, do inline JavaScript, and hit save. And now if we hit preview, we scroll down on the site, we will see our new text typing in here.